Jordan Davies has got his first call-up for Wales. He's our backup. That's not very good indicators for the depth at left back. I'm assuming that's what they're going to have him play for Wales. Thorgeir Eriksson, called up by the under-21s, continues to improve. He's only got 4 goals. We get 6 assists and 13 starts and a sub. 695 in the Icelandic top division, the Pepsi Didlin. But, I mean, this is good experience for him. His contract is up in October. I don't have the option to say, like, hey, you want to do it again? Extend it again, because this is really promising to me. The fact that it continue, if we come over here to, I can't see his attributes. This has been green arrows for a couple months in a row now, so like he's obviously enjoying his time, but that's not why you're here. You're here for this, my friends. Here we freaking go. Let's do it. All right, my friends. Again, let's look at. We're not expecting anything here. Liverpool have the highest coefficient, 145. Or whatever this is. I'm assuming it's coefficient of some variety. Bayern with 137 with an asterisk, whatever that means. Man City with 125. PSG 122. Real Madrid 120. Marseille with 106. Benfica 98. Milan with 92. It kind of drops off from there. We're all the way down here. We are not the worst. CS Craiova... Klubul Sportiv Universitate Craiova has a 10.0 and we're a 16.5. We're below Young Boys, RB Salzburg, Olympiacos, Eindhoven, Zenit, and Vitoria de Guimarães. Sorry for butchering that. We are the second worst team in the Champions League group draw. Previous one of our competition is the asterisk. There you go. You can't see that. Well, you can see a little bit of it. Whoop. There it is. Previous one. Anyway. We're going to draw the first 3 teams. And we're going to sit here and go, which one would you rather be in? Liverpool, Barcelona, Leverkusen sounds like a meat grinder. No thanks. Not that Man City, Napoli, Shakhtar is that much better. Real Madrid, Juventus, Galatasaray, Milan, Monaco, and Rangers I might take. Marseille, Tottenham, Celtic. Yeah. Bayern, Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Valencia, Schalke, and then PSG, Inter, and Wolfsburg. They're all bad. They're all bad. Let's just do the rest of the way. Oh! We get to play at Anfield Road. We get to play at the camp. No. We get to lose every game by an outstanding margin. It doesn't matter. I don't mind one bit. The money doesn't even matter, right? Like Europa League, you want to get those wins because you're going to get whatever it was, right? Like 100 and something for a draw and 500 something for a win, or I may be incorrect on that. But, you know, the odds of us getting a win against those clubs is essentially nil. The odds of us getting a draw, probably still nil. But we got 23 million in the bank. We got 15 million, and that's not even counting like TV revenue and whatever else at the end of the day. I'm actually curious about the Europa League now. Pick a group. 570 and 190. So like if we won all of our games in the group stage, right? Whatever that is, 6 games. It's like 3-4 million. We got 15 million for just making the Champions League. Is it on the schedule? Let's see who do we play first. It's an honor to get. I may wear a little Liverpool shirt on the days that I record for those. Like, wait, what's up with that manager? Handed tough group, as if there wouldn't have been a tough group. My friends, we go to Leverkusen, so we got to play Cork City in the FAI Ford Cup second round. I got to play Queen of the South Reserves in the Iron Brew Cup second round, Bray Wanderers, and then we start getting knocked out of the Champions League. And I'm totally good saying that. Like, I would tell the guys that, like, boys, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. Now, I don't remember what, if you get knocked out of the group stage, are you just out? Like, you don't go to the Europa League or anything like that? Or do you drop in? I don't remember. I'm sure you'll leave a comment. You'd be like, how do you not know this? But, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on. And we just made the Champions League. Okay, I'm going to hop forward now, play a bunch of games. I may probably actually change shirts because it'll probably be a different day that I'm recording the next set of Ireland games. Which the ones that matter are Finland and Armenia as we continue our push to the Euros. I think this is history, right? We've made history when Ireland making the Champions League group stage. Go ahead, hit the like button. I mean, I'm just saying. I know you left it last time, but a guy can ask, can't he? So riddle me this. We've got the Iron Brew Cup on the same day as the Finland game. 1500 versus 1930 in terms of the time. So where is this game? Not overview. Where's the game? Show me where the game is. We drew with Ecuador. Kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. The guy who scored is a new to the team, not cap-tied because it was a friendly, but his first ever appearance, which was kind of hilarious. Palmerston Park. So am I really going to be in Scotland and fly back? I think it's more realistic. I've got my lineup set. I think it's more realistic to have the assistant do this game. Because I'm not going to be there. Like, it wouldn't, you know, do we care that much about realism? But it's like, if you're the manager, like, yeah, we would have prepared for this. I'm just going to do instant result because I can't vacation. If I vacation, I'm going to miss the Ireland game too. So this is how we're set up. Positive. I'm just going to do instant result. Are you sure you want to leave this match to your staff? Yes. My staff's been around. Let's see how this goes. Let's see what happens here. Does this make sense? Like, I don't... If it was a home game, like at Cabinteely and I could drive up the road... Oh, who did we sub on? We took off Arthur and brought on Matt Capper. He comes in. When did he come in? 62nd minute. That's what I would have done. Mallow Lane comes on in the 60s. Okay, we made a triple sub, double sub, and then the 66th minute. So Harry White, Gary Hayes Ward, no goals out of them. O'Connor gets a goal. Russell gets a goal. Thompson gets a hat trick with 2 assists. Erich gets a goal and an assist. Our back line was wrecking them. So yeah, that's you watched it live, okay? Like, I wasn't pulling any punches there or anything. That's pretty good. Can I see what the assistants did? We've never scored 11. Yeah, let's praise him and say you were great, mate. That's pretty aggressive. All right, let's go to the Finland game. All right, here we go. I may have to pause in the middle of this, but we're gonna roll, my friends. Massive game. We've got to get a win here. We have to. So this is how we line up. Field at left back on automatic. Kelly Masterson. I want the ball playing defender with the deep line playmaker and McGuire getting up and down here. Doyle Hayes. That was a great comment. Jeremy Bessie, thank you for the comment. While he's getting forward, Doyle Hayes can drop back to help defend. O'Neill in the middle, Cullen on the left. So we got attacking options kind of on the wings. Sutton, David Doyle, and Cassidy. Rose, we would like to get in at some point. He scored. This is the guy that I showed. He scored. He's not cap-tied, but he scored. And we also, Middleton had elected to change his change from England to us. So we need to get, sometime in the next 2 games, get those guys in at the very end. That's all we need to do. Thanks for playing. Thanks for coming along. I should probably have my earbuds on. They're playing a 5-4-1, my friends. Let's freaking do this. Let's go win. That's essentially the idea, boys. If we want to have any shot at winning the group, don't care about some other national team manager, then we have to win this game. We're gonna do just key highlights. I mean, we are favored. I'd like to think we could win. I may regret the words coming out of my mouth, but we are putting out pretty much our best squad. You could argue we could put Parrott in, but he played in the last game, so hold up. We know how yellow card accumulation goes here and getting sent off in the same game. Okay. They've got possession, but we are coming back into it and we're getting all the shots. I'm afraid to go attack. Why you gotta go pick up yellows, you know? Just don't do that. Are they gonna be too hard to break down? They only have one player up top, so should we go to like 3 at the back if we get desperate? I'm gonna go attacking for the last 10 minutes of the half. Come on, boys, just get 1 goal. I don't even care about goal differential. I just want to get a goal. Kelly, that's poor. That's not what you want to see. I mean, he's the center back. He's going to use his head, I guess. Usatalo. Maguire. Hello. You're on the wrong side of the pitch, but oh, I was hoping that was going to be a golazo, where he's going to go all the way through, like cut through the entire defense and score from the complete wingback on the right side of the pitch. Steven Seddon has got his, what is it, 3rd goal in as many games or something like that? Something crazy. Come on, boys. We don't need to watch it again. That's crazy. It's just Finland, and we outmatched them based on ranking, and they're playing 5 at the back, but still, that's a good result for Steven Seddon there. Don't get complacent. Agreed. I agree with Roy Keane. Come on, boys. Let's go get another. I'm tempted to tell Field to go up the pitch since they only have the 1 attacker. It looks like they're playing 5 at the back. They're playing very defensive. So maybe having another, I mean, he's on automatic, so maybe he's smart enough to go up when he needs to. But to give us more of that attacking width, would that make sense? But again, I might do that if we had 2 goals, but with 1 goal, it's like, let's kind of hang back. We're not exactly lighting it on fire. Come on, boys. 19 shots to their 1, 7 on target to their 1. I think they got their 1 shot and it was on target in the first half and they've done nothing. All of a sudden, I'm really, really thankful he switched. Like really, 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 really thankful he switched. Oh my goodness, am I thankful he switched. All right, we get 2-goal lead. My first instinct is to take Maguire off. I think that makes sense. He is kind of a key player for us out here. I'm going to bring Howard Rose on. That's where he played last time. Come on down, son. We're going to give you a whole 20 minutes, and then our last sub can be Middleton. I think that makes sense. I just think Maguire is very, 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 very important to us. So we got a 2-goal lead. Let's not push it. Let's go positive. And cap tie player. Keep Maguire healthy. Oh no. Wait. Connor Kelly has picked up a yellow. He's picked up a yellow, my friends. Ease off your tackles, mate. Because I'm not bringing you out. And we're pausing. We're picking up yellows all over the place. Middleton, how you doing? Can you even play sweeper? Not really. But neither can Gavin. Promising goalkeeper. That's quite the little media title. That's good, my friends. Didn't even have to pause because it happened. I mean, we're like 6 minutes in. We've done a whole game. Hopefully you don't mind. Trying to crank it out some content here. We're seeing the important parts, as you might imagine. That's a massive result, I think. 2-0. Picked up some cards. Stevens, I mean, he's got 3 caps. Wait, no. That's not up to date, is it? Hold on. Passionate. Very happy, boys. Yes. You're already extremely delighted, so I'm not going to say anything. Cap tied 2 players. Got a 2-0 victory. Steven Sutton getting a brace. And there's the crowd sound for you. Enjoy. Hammer Finland. I mean, technically, I guess. 4 caps, 4 goals. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's pretty good. All right, let's hop forward. I'm sure I've got 800 other games to play in the next 3 days. Let's see, 9-7. We actually don't. We actually just get to go straight to the next game. I've got some stuff to do. I'm hoping, hopefully it's the same day that I'm recording this, but let's go play Armenia. They're in 3rd. Did they win? Or have they played? Romania won. So we need them to slip up someplace for us to have a chance, but we're still on track if we come up here, right, just after these immediate results. Wait. Isn't there a best? There it is. Okay, we do. Okay. So France's game in hand, they could hop, but that's the only one that could really hop us significantly. Albania, because we're on the same number of games, right? So we're sitting pretty at 2nd place in the 2nd place teams thing. Okay, let's hop forward. All right, my friends, it's Armenia. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. So this is how we've had to line up because, you know, we have had 2 other games before this one with the friendlies. So Martin O'Neill is going to stick in there at 82% because he's so good. He's so good. I don't think can afford to have him out. The other options will be Howard Rose, who we just cap tied, right? Like, I'm not saying he's going to be the starter. Josh Cullen is suspended. That's also kind of why. But we're going to leave Cassidy. Again, we're trying to build up. I want to build up familiarity where we can. And I'm thinking about when I'm watching, you know, like the U.S. men's national team. Like, it's not the exact same roster 2 games in a row. Like, there is some rotation involved. So we are playing Armenia. We're going to leave Cassidy, Parrott. O'Hare is going to come in because Stephen here is at 84%. Tom Fields at 80%. So Dean Doyle is going to get his first cap-tying cap for the national team. I mean, this isn't based on the whole pool, right? Or is it? Either way, he's one of them, even though his crossing is terrible in comparison to Tom Field. He's got the physicals. Maybe he can keep up. We're going to keep McGuire back there. Kelly Masterson is going to come in. Ademo is just not match sharp because he's on rotation with Southampton and hasn't played. It's September 7th, my friends. Nathan Collins, we just cap-tied in the other game, and he's quite good. So, you know, it's not that he's just 2.5 stars. So it's like, hey, we cap-tied you. We could rotate you in. Let's get Masterson and Kelly back out there. Those are kind of our 2, like, go-tos right now because Shane Duffy is not retired, but old enough to be retired, essentially, when you look at it that way. But Ronan O'Neill, Doyle Hayes, these are kind of the key pair right here that we've had. O'Neill's 4.5 stars, all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of how we're lining up. You know, we can rotate in. We got so many attacking options. Again, I'm just trying to get these guys on the same page. Like, I know we had Doyle last game, but, like, you know, we want to honor the fact that, Troy, you're 105K a week on loan from Tottenham. He's got 1 start. You know, we're just trying to push these guys forward. Cassidy's got 5 starts for Watford as a key player, 2 goals and 1 assist on a 7.0. So trying to, like, develop that chemistry, I guess, is the long way or the short way of the saying what I could say. What I'm trying to say. Clear as mud. Great. Fantastic. 4-4-1-1. Can we take advantage? Pick up where you left off, boys. I think that's a great thing to say in this case. We beat Finland, I almost said. Finland, yeah. That's the wrong. Yeah, okay. Anyway, end team talk. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Cassidy, off. Oh, I was really hoping like an 8-second goal. You got to love an 8-second goal, right? O'Neal probably comes off 60th minute. Is what I'm thinking. I'd like to hope we have a goal by then. This is going by kind of fast. We are at home. Parrott, what's he got? He's got Maguire. Who's got O'Hare? Who's got O'Neal? Whoa! Okay, that's offside, isn't it? Oh, I can't believe he saved that, and I can't believe it wasn't offside. So shame on Parrott for the finish there. That was a sitta, mate. You got it. He like tried to pass it in the back of that, like calm as you like, versus like smash it with some power so it's not savable. That was shameful, to be honest with you. O'Neal. Oh, is it gonna dribble in? Keeper. Come on, boys. We're gonna go attacking. We got all the shots, not as much possession, but I want to get some goals. We got to get points. And O'Neal is going to get more tired as the game goes on. So, come on, boys. Doyle Hayes, here he comes. Oh, another great save. Keeper's doing amazing. Doyle Hayes is still onside. And then, with his left foot, passes it against the guy. That was a bit of a distance to go for the... I'm going to knock it off of you for a throw-in. I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. Martin O'Neal's on a yellow. Let's not get sent off, mate. I know you're tired. You get tired legs. That doesn't mean you can go 2-footed lunge somebody and get sent off, okay? Headed away. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Ooh, space in the box. Okay. We push it out. Ball's going to come in. Cross. Space in the back post. Kelly clears. Ronan heads it away. O'Hare is on his bike. It's a slow bike. He's in first gear. I guess he was keeping in front of the guys. Cassidy cuts inside and then passes it with his right foot. What are you doing? Mate, maybe he just hit it wrong, but that was ugly. 8 shots to their 2. 4 on target to their none. Ronan. Doyle. Oh, there's Doyle. Cassidy. Oh, okay, in traffic. Takes the top of the box. Skies it over. Cassidy's, he's what is it? He's, a tight calf for Troy Parrott. We're not messing around. We're not injuring guys. We've got, ooh, do I want to bring O'Donovan on? Hold on. Adam Ida has got 5 starts, 3 goals. He's in good form. The other guys have already played. Ida has been out of favor, and he's been feeling it. So we're gonna bring him in. What am I trying to say about Cassie? He's fluffing his. No, he's feeling the pressure of the chance. There's a thing in the press conference that they'll ask you, and that's one of the responses, and I can't remember what it's called. Come on, boys. I'm not gonna get that aggressive. I'm gonna say keep playing the way you've been playing, because we have been playing well, right? It's not, like all is not lost just yet. Now, if we don't score, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed, but we're playing attacking with an attacking wing back. We got 3 at the back. I don't know what else you want from me, other than to not have players sent off. Doyle's not playing exceptionally well. Cassidy's not playing exceptionally well. This is the guy with 2 goals in the Premier League, and he's... What is it called? I cannot remember. Doyle isn't playing. His first team has had 3 substitute appearances. O'Donovan has got 1 start and 3 subs with 2 goals. Like, if I had to... Cassidy would be the guy I'd keep on, right? If I had... but we're going to have to take somebody off here. I think O'Neal's going to be knackered. We're going to leave it for about 10 more minutes. Can we please get a goal? For us, to be clear. O'Hare. Out to Maguire. That's poor, mate. But he comes back. Okay. Really glad I kept Cassidy in. You gotta trust the quality. I was feeling it though, right? 60 minutes is a long time to be biting at your chance. Now, what is the... Oh, you're gonna leave me comments. I'm gonna see it after the game, I'm sure. But he finally comes... Oh, controversy. He's onside. Now, Ida's offside, but Ida didn't make a play on the ball. We're good, man. O'Neal is exhausted. Okay. We're going to bring on Howard Rose again? Man, You commit to us. You coming right in. You got to be happy about that. Maybe that sends a signal to those other guys that have been thinking about joining us. Like, that guy switched from England to Ireland, and he's like cranking out starts. He's got a goal internationally. Like, come on, let's freaking go, you know? I'm just saying. Is there anybody else we need to worry about? We do have Ronan on a yellow and 66%. Connor Kelly's looking tired. We could bring on a demo if we had to. We could take O'Hare, drop him back, and bring on Steven Seddon. That might be a shout, actually. I'm tempted to go back to positive, but I don't want to leave it, right? Like, if we get 2 goals, we'll probably drop to positive. Like, not worried about goal differential, more worried about getting 3 points, right? We get 20 shots, 9 on target, 2 clear-cut chances, and a half chance. And here they come. They're going to score. You can feel it. Because I've been talking about it. Oh, don't get... Okay, good. Good. I was like, don't get sent off. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Not the finish you want. Although you could say great save. That was a great ball from Cassidy. Doyle Hayes. Keeper comes out. I'm going to demand more. We need another goal, boys. I'm not feeling good with a 1-goal lead. I'm just not. Who's going to be the impact sub? Who is it going to be? Ronan? Really glad I kept Ronan on. Cartwheel! They're going more attacking. Okay, hold the phone. So Ronan... I can't take him off now. I want to take him off, but I can't. Doyle is doing okay. Do we just leave it? We'll make a last-minute sub, I guess. That was quite the strike. Keeper should have done better. I mean, maybe he saw it late, but I still feel like he could have done better there. McGuire and Doyle Hayes are looking exhausted. What about Ronan? Ronan's like, nah, man, I got this. I'm a machine. I was thinking about Connor Kelly, to be completely honest with you, but yeah, let's take Kelly off. Ademo can come in, try and help him work on his match sharpness. Maybe he can get, 3 minutes of match sharpness. That'll help him get a start with his club. All right, my friends, I think 2-0 victories is not bad. Now, you could say 13 on-target shots with 3 clear chances and 2 half chances. You're a little disappointed just to have 2 goals. But you got the 3 points. You played 3 games in the window, which is probably a rarity. In the window, we cap-tied 2 players. I'm very happy, boys. Good job. I'm going to say I'm really happy with the improvement in the second half. He doesn't care. Doesn't care one bit. Doesn't care one bit, my friends. So with that set of games, even though we've won both games, we're 48th, or has it not updated? I guess it's updated. Well, that's disappointing. We were already 48th after Finland, which is why it's disappointing. I guess Armenia is 103rd, so again, hammer, but you only scored 2 goals. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm like, I want to build like Parrott, Cassidy. We had a lot of attacking talent that we're trying to like mesh. I think O'Neill, Doyle Hayes is kind of our key pair in the midfield. McGuire, absolutely key at the right back. We've got, these are kind of a demo, maybe. It depends on Kelly, definitely just because he's getting playing time, which he has, right? He's with New York Red Bulls. He's on 668. But we're trying to develop the squad. We got a left back issue. Tom Field's okay. He's also 30. So he kind of gives us that experience. But then you got Dean Doyle, 20 years old. 20 years old. Coming in, getting your first international caps. Not bad. We're progressing. I like this. We are progressing. So the next set of games is going to be October. I know, who was it? Retro Gaming was like, why are you so excited about Frank Erich? Like, I'm not saying Like, let's just look. Let's just do a little comparison of Frankie boy. Charles Ademo. He's got the mentals. Okay? He's got the mentals. Defending's almost as good. He's more physical, not as fast. Doesn't have as good vision for like passing and whatever. A little bit better attacking, just barely. Same technically, but we have different. The lines are different. Okay. Not as good aerially, but like I just love Frank. That's why. That's your reason why is I love Frank. Nathan Collins, who we just called up. He's essentially the same, but better physically and mentally. Tom Field's a left back. That's not an equal comparison. Connor Kelly, right? Like, so, because I know Russia was like, I mean, are you that desperate? And I kind of feel like we are a little bit, right? Like, the guy came on a free. He gave us a chance, and he's stuck with us. So that's why I favor him. But also, when you look at the options available in the national pool, you know, it's not... We're not overwhelmed, I guess. You know, like if you look at the wages, right? You got Ben Wilmot, who I've asked 4,000 times to come represent us because he's still not had a single cap for England. Now, England is like 8th in the world or whatever. So that's why he's like, reputation, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, dude, you've not played an international game. You could have been playing this entire time. And then Ademo, who is 3-star, 21 grand. And we just looked at, you know, he's better with the jumping reach and better at heading. Right, but they're pretty similar. You've got Masterson, who he played, you know, and he's got better vision and all that kind of stuff. That's interesting. I don't think that was on the comparison, but I'm not saying he's a perfect replacement, but like our next option after that is Shane Duffy, who's, you know, physically falling apart in 35. You know, and he's still listed as one of like the better options. Leo Connor, like. Yeah, he's more of a right back though. Yeah, and he's 5'10". That's another problem. Jimmy McGrath isn't playing. Oh, he wasn't last season. 5 starts, 6'7", 4. You know, he's an option. He's 24. We've already cap tied him, so like he's got a chance. We could maybe call him in the future now that he's playing. Did he move? Yes, he did. So he wasn't really playing, right? He had 3 total appearances, 2 starts and a sub, all of last season, and thus far he's got 5 starts for his new club. Derek Linehan is okay, but he's kind of like the Shane Duffy. Physicals are falling apart. Really brave, but physicals are falling apart. You know, and after that, it's slim pickings. It's people that we've called up just to cap tie. So, yeah, I think it's important. Sorry, I'm not. I appreciate the comment, Rusho. I'm just trying to explain my reasoning, right? Like in terms of what we're and also right above Connor Kelly would be Frank in terms of the wage budget, their wages, one of the highest earning ones. That's why I'm excited, right? Yeah, his heading is a 6. That's not great. He needs to work on it. But that's why I'm excited, because I love Frank. He gave us a shot, and I want to see him develop, and I want to see him commit. That's the big thing I'm worried about for next episode. Like we're going to do it live. The moment he's eligible, I'm at Frank. Will you take this roast? Or whatever they say on that show. I don't actually watch that show. Is it something? It's something with a rose. Meanwhile, my friends, before we get to that, we're going to have 2 Champions League games. Yeah, and then in here is when we have the next international window. So next time you see me, it'll be Leverkusen and Barcelona. If you've enjoyed this episode, though, right? Sorry, this is kind of all over the place. We're still within striking distance of Romania. We need some help. 3 games left. We need somebody to pull off an upset of Romania. It could be us. If that's the case, we got to work on our goal differential. That's what I'm a little worried about, that we only scored 4 goals against Armenia and Finland. Is like we really have got to smash somebody to close that goal differential gap. And they're going to be smashing people too. I really don't know if that's achievable. Like we get 2 away games against weaker sides, but we just scored 2 against Armenia at home. Is that really going to work out? But the big deal, we should actually probably look at this. I'm sorry. I know I'm all over the place. Let's look at the results between teams. Goal difference is next. But the result between teams isn't. So they beat us. If we beat them, it would come down to goal differential, is how I'm reading that. So we've got some ground to make up. But even if we're not able to do that, second place teams, 12 points. Okay. France could jump us because they have a game in hand. They'd be at 13. That's it. So, like, we're sitting really pretty for the second place teams for hopefully decent seeding in that. But the dream is to put 7 past Romania. So, next time, Champions League, hit the like button. Hopefully you're excited as I am. We'll see you then. Have a good one.